Hej och välkomna tillbaka till Hogwarts Legacy. Jag är här. Vi kan börja med att använda och sen så ska vi leta upp en grupp fiender. Det här är World Map. Det här. Då vi behöver kasta en mandragora.
Assignment's all finished.
Är dock också bra om jag har rätt trollform.
Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender!
Då kan jag väl typ hålla koll på den klassen. Och så går vi till kartan, Hogwarts-kartan är där.
Your brain doesn't fill up. You're in.
Revelio! Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Okay.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Jaha.
Suppose I should... All Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Jaha.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. What do you want?
Okay.
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Yep.
Well, here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Confringo! Depulso!
Där har vi ju något. Men jag vill dock veta. Funkar.
Accio!
Ah,
Depulso!
ska inte stå nära.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! 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 Depulso!
Jag kanske har något.
Accio!
Den här är...
Accio! I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Okej, nu tror jag att jag har lite bättre...
Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
uppvärmningstema.
Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
var
Revelio.
Sonia.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Har vi väntat i dagtid då? Men alltså, vad är hon?
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Dock också
Uniform. It was brilliant.
hittats så I was able to company blah blah blah.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Okay.
Mine now, demiguise.
Confringo! Accio!
What are you up to now?
Var är den? Alltså Sophronia.
Revelio!
Okej, vi har en skattkista på toaletten här. Silent Mask. Ja, det är mycket. För. En student kan bara inte försvinna i tummeluft.
Aloha Mora.
Okej. Okej.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Field guide.
If it isn't the treasure hunter. Still can't believe you found it.
Är hon här? I hörnet.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Och nu för att hitta Wingardium Leviosa. Innan vi sen tar hand om astronomiklassen.
Revelio.
Ja. Det här.
Levioso.
En talent point. Och vad vill
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Dock för den. Typ vänta. Descender. Hur vi lägger till. Vi har bombarda. Aha, flipender. Descender är en lila trollformel. Vi har 5 stycken normala trollformler att lära oss. Och en 3 typ inte så vänliga.
An answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Revelio.
Det var bara för att hitta en herbology-grejen.
Wonderful to see you again.
Okay.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Yeah.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Ja, okej, det är en vit trollformel. Vad är då den? Det är här. Transformation.
I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Okej. Vilken kan jag mer ta hand om? Ah. Det står där vad jag behöver göra. Improve your medical ability to access the next trial. Så vi kan ju attenda typ astronomiklassen. Och dels
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
ingen jag missat nu, va? Nej, det står inte det. Det står varför. Hade jag explosiv. Men jag har ju ditt window så Asylum Mask och Outland Dueling Ground. Protego Shielding. Wow. Att säga. Jag hade dock en jag tror faktiskt jag behåller det jag på mig. Kan jag vill dock fortfarande se i ett rum. Okej. Det står högst upp. Equip item. Om det är item jag utrustat. Jag kan väl utrösta De är också blåmarkerade i om. De typ är vad ska man säga? Då har vi låst upp Ancient Magic och graderar vi ner mer gånger så låser vi upp nivå 2-versionen. Och är här increase damage. Då kan jag matta djuren när jag efter jag har avslutat avsnittet och allting. Då vi inte behöver se mig göra det hela tiden.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good that.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Okay.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some... Nothing to be concerned about.
Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Forest Ivory Scar.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Find astronomy tables.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What?
Vad är belöningen för det? Quest måste det vara på. Nej. Exploration. Scarf. Troligtvis kläder. Okej. Tops. Broom appearance reward. Night dancer broom. Jag vill dock se hur den ser ut. Nope.
Revelio.
Men här är typ tror jag vi kan avsluta avsnittet. Den går inte att hålla. Assignment för den professorn ökade. Acquire all three combat plans and use them simultaneously. Vi kan återvända till professor Garlic. Som är någonstans. Greenhouse. Jag tror bara hon är här på dagen. Då kan vi följa den kasten. Hon är i andra rummet.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacle.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
För enkel.
Wonderfully done. So here in the greenhouse, just
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Nej.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
Vi kan prata med dem vid ett annat tillfälle. Nu tillbaka till Room of Requirements. Då vill jag se vad för cannons jag låst upp. Depulso, Accio, Bombarda, Dark Arts had the same effect as Cure Zapper. Jag kan kolla på detta typ redan tillfälle. Men vi hörs i nästa avsnitt då jag ska ta hand om djuren och sen efter det sparar jag och avslutar för dagen. Och vi ses i nästa avsnitt. Vi ses då.